Have you ever had any experience that you want to do something, but you don't think you can do it very well when you compare yourself with others who have better ability than you, and therefore you give up? Have you? So have I. Actually, I used to give up all the time because I think if I cannot do it perfectly, it's meaningless, and what's more scary, I may even left by others. However, my thought was completely changed now by serving as the president of NTU Toastmasters. Do you want to know why?
Yes!
I know you do. Here is my story. As all of you can see in this semester, I'm not the one who speaks English very fluently. So, don't you think it's very weird in an English speech club? I do. So, before I decided to be the president of this semester, I questioned myself. Can an otaku like me, with poor English ability, really be a perfect president? Can I? I don't think so. However, my love for this club was so strong that I was eager to devote myself. This feeling forced me to take the challenge. That's why you and me are now here listening to my speech. However, my first challenge just came too soon. In the summer vacation, I was invited to another Toastmasters club. At that time, I hadn't got familiar with my new status as a president. So when they invited me to just get on the stage to say something, I was shocked. And as all of you can imagine, I was very nervous. So I could hardly understand what I want to say. And when I get off the stage, the only thing I want to do is to dig a hole and hide. I think I looked NTU Toastmasters' face. I was so bad, and I will never be a perfect president. My decision to be the president was completely wrong. In the following days, I could not sleep very well. I know I have no way to escape, but what should I do? How can I become perfect? Then, as an otaku, there is always one guy you can ask for help when you feel hopeless or helpless. That is Google! So I turned on my computer, trying to Google some tips. And finally, I found that the best way is to find another person to dress up the same as me. Just kidding. Actually, a thought bumped into my mind when I was using my computer. Why being perfect is so important? Why being perfect is so important? Yes, that's it. Here is NTU Toastmasters. Making mistakes is not so serious. Why not just keep optimistic attitudes to face all the imperfect things and learn from them? After all, it is being imperfect that makes everyone gradually become perfect. Since the moment I felt I was the strongest person in the world, I don't mean my figure, I mean my mind. No one can beat me because I know I'm imperfect. And all the criticisms are just helping me to make improvement. Then I found out it is not others but myself that defeated me in the past. Yes, I used to think too much or give too high expectation on myself That's the reason makes everything impossible. My dear fellow Toastmasters, today I'm here trying to share my experience with you. At the same moment, I cannot imagine if I didn't understand being perfect is not so necessary, or I didn't face the music, what my life would have been now. And if it's not because of you all, until Toastmasters won't be such a warm place that help people grow up. So actually, this speech is not for the contest, but for all of you. Be imperfect and accept we are imperfect. Keep optimistic attitude and give it a try instead of just thinking we cannot do it. Don't blame on ourselves, just learn from it. So for today, no matter how imperfect my speech is, it doesn't really matter. I know you've got some of my ideas, and I know I've already learned from it. That's enough. Let's just keep optimistic attitude together and keep the power of being imperfect. Contest chair.